Hi, my name is Priscilla and I'm here with my mom Susan. The date is May 26, 2022, and we are recording this interview in Chicago, Illinois. When and where were you born and where'd you grow up?
I was born in Chicago, Illinois on March 16, 1971, and I was raised in Puerto Rico.
How was your relationship with your parents?
My parents were great parents. They did everything for me as much as possible to make sure that I became a great independent woman as I am today.
What was it like growing up with your siblings?
I have two older brothers and one older sister, so I was the baby of the house, so I was always spoiled by them and taking care of them, and they were great to me.
Do you have any favorite stories from your childhood?
I do. I have many favorite stories in Puerto Rico. One of my favorites is the home that we used to live in Puerto Rico had a wraparound balcony, and my father always wanted to make sure that we were inside the house, but we can actually play outside the house. And I used to take my roller skates and just ride around the whole house because we had this wraparound balcony. And that was one of my greatest memories as a child.
Do you have any good memories of grade school or high school?
Yes, I went to grade school in Puerto Rico, so my greatest memories are my friends that are still friends today. And I went to high school in Chicago, Roberto Clemente High School. I was a cheerleader, so I had great memories after school activities, and my lifetime friends that are still today, we connect and still get together.
What did you want to be when you grew up?
I wanted to be a dancer, and I also wanted to be a flight attendant. But today I work for United Airlines for 25 years as a sales international agent, and I fly free.
What lessons have you learned from all your past relationships?
Trust less.
Oh. Who has been the biggest influence on your life, and what lessons did they teach you?
I had a high school teacher called Miss Keys in Clemente High School, and the class I took with her was called Paralegal. And the class was to teach you how to become a professional in the work world, and she taught us many good skills on how to be professional writings, professional speaking, and great presentations. And I am the woman today because of her, so I'm grateful to her.
Can you tell me about a moment when a person's kindness made a difference in your life?
When I rented, I had this landlord that did something really special for me. She let me have a month's worth of rent free, which she didn't have to because I was having a hard time. And to me, that was the biggest thing for someone to do. She didn't have to do that. So I'm grateful for her today. I am a homeowner today, and I always think back of that moment that she did for me, that if any time I would need to do that for someone, I think I would too. So I think that was one of the greatest moments of someone's kindness.
Can you describe the moment when you first saw me?
Oh my goodness.
Stop.
My youngest baby. That was the most beautiful day in my life, as my other two girls. And I remember it like if it was yesterday. And I love you dearly.
What have you learned about yourself from being a parent?
From being a parent, I've learned that I've become my mother. So everything that I used to say I didn't want to do, I am doing, and it's exactly how my mom used to do things.
What are you most proud of?
I'm most proud of my 3 beautiful daughters.
If you could have the chance to talk to a younger version of yourself, what would you say?
To be selfish with my life, as I always tell my girls, to think about myself more and to work towards my goals and do everything that I want to do for myself.
How do you want to be remembered?
I want to be remembered for my kindness, for the work that I've done, for everything that I've done for my girls, and just simply remember me everything that I've ever done for everyone, unconditionally.